think Superman did that one up, or the Hulk or something. Some strong bastard. As for frame colors, I was just texting Axel, and I think we're gonna go with a white frame and a black swing arm. We kind of wanted to leave the swing arm like this standard BBR finish, which to me looks like a really coarse anodized. Looks really good new, but as you can see, it's pretty beat up. It's got a few scratches and stuff, so I'll give it a bit of a hit with the grinder, smooth out what I can, and then yeah, we'll just get it powder coated, probably black. So black swing arm, white frame, that's what we're thinking. Again, from factory, this BBR billet bracket would have been absolutely beautiful, but it's pretty beat up. See if I can bring it back to life. So basically for powder coat, you want everything stripped off the whole part. I'll have to knock the steering bearing races out. Yeah, any rubbers, seals, bearings, even like stuff like these little end plugs here, they're gonna come out. The powder coaters are normally pretty good. They'll put silicone plugs in all the threaded areas, but it's not that big of a drama even if they didn't, because you can just run a tap through the threads once you get it back, and then it's normally pretty good to fit up. So I've just been throwing all my parts in here, and it's a bit of a nightmare jungle. There's parts going everywhere, but I'll be able to work it out when I put it back together. This is probably done up really tight as well, if it's like anything else on this bike. Fuck me, that's actually really tight. I probably could have Cerakoted this swing arm, but doesn't fit in my oven. Alf, wait, come here, come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Alfie's flat out, he is. There we go, bottom race. Easy as. Alright, so I just pulled this off. It's Takagawa, which is a good Japanese brand, so that's pretty cool. This is my assumption. I think these bikes came as an automatic clutch, and this bike had a manual conversion kit in it, so I'm thinking it could be a Takagawa conversion, and that's a gear that they use to convert it from auto to a manual clutch. Please correct me if I'm wrong, because I probably am, but that's what I think it is. Alright, I'm going to pull the clutch off now. It's coming out. Something's holding it, and I don't know what it is. Ooh. There she goes. Photos. Motors are hectic. Props to guys that do this on the daily, because to me it's pretty impressive. Alright, might call it a day. Righto, it's Friday morning, back in the shed. Over here we've got the swing arm and frame ready for powder coat. I'll drop them off today. Then over here we have rims, hubs, spokes, nipples. They're ready to get laced up. I'm gonna drop them off at a wheel guy. Still got engine parts everywhere. Bit of a mess. We'll get back to that later, but yeah, today I'm doing some errands. All right, let's go. First stop, going down to a place called Warana. A bike that I did recently is down there at an upholstery place. Just picking the bike up after he's built a seat for me. What else? I've got to go to the wheel guy, I've got to go to the powder coaters, and I've got to pick up a load of steel from Coolum as well. So that'll keep me busy today. So last night I pulled the Pro Circuit muffler apart. She's pretty oily, which I expected. I'll repack it. Probably polish a bit of it. Also, we've got a nice gouge here from the side plate rubbing. So I'll peel that sticker off. I think I'll attempt to weld repair that. And also in the header, we've got a hole there. A bit of like vibration wear from where the muffler slips in. A couple of dents. So I've never actually welded titanium before, but I think I'm gonna buy some titanium filler, give it a crack, see what I can come up with. I even gave this bracket a bit of a hit with the heat gun just to see how it would color up, because I've never really worked with tie before, so that's another option. Could give it a nice polish and then put some heat into it to get a bit of a cool look. Also, got my chop shop hats done, mind the sweat, I'm cooking in here. If anyone wants one of those, hit me up on my Instagram. I'll be selling those. I've got a fair few more on order, so that's pretty cool. And also, I think while I'm here, I'm gonna pull this seat cover off the Two-Bro seat. Possibly get a strike seat cover, like a custom one made. I'll have to talk with Axel, the owner, and see what colors he wants to do and styles. But yeah, we'll definitely be able to reuse the base and the foam. Playing around with more parts here. We've got the triple clamps. I've just taken the bearings off them. Axel's here on the weekend and we decided that he's going to get these re-anodized a gold color, maybe like a bit of a deeper, darker gold than that there. They're in pretty good nick, so it should work out well. There's a couple of nicks on this top clamp plate that I might just fix up quickly and then they'll be good for anodize. I've got the fork legs here. I've given this one a bit of a polish, taken a few scratches out. They're getting Cerakoted. So I've got the carby pulled down here, same thing, probably black that out with Cerakote. And then we've got some buckets going on here, so all this stuff is going titanium color. That's going heat-proof black, like an Arctic black. That's the bottom end. Engine cases. Then we've got a little bucket here of bronze stuff and a bucket of black stuff. So yeah, this will keep me busy for a few days, I reckon. Just got a package and it's more hats. Check it out. I got some new colors. I got I think they call that a royal blue. And this cool green. And then I think 25 of the blacks. By the time you see this video, most of them will probably be gone, but either way, if you want one, hit me up. So this order's from MX Store. We got oil filter, front sprocket, steering bearings, fork seals, muffler packing, and I think that's it. Got more stuff coming from a few different places, so. Yes, this bearing is now covered in shit.
Uh.